Pretty bad. We are back. It is a hot one. Too hot. I'm turning the fan on. Forgive the background noise. I gotta do it. Can't make it. All right. Do you know the American dream is dead? It's dead. It's deed. There was a time when you could get a job, buy a house. You get a job and go to school. Those things are too expensive now. They're so expensive. My childhood home just went on the market, and 3 days later got an all-cash offer at full price. And tomorrow's the open house. We may get more offers. Very crazy. So we shall see. And the price on it is shocking. It's so high that you wouldn't know that interest rates have gone through the roof. And if you're buying all cash, I guess it doesn't matter. Think of it. You're saving 7%. That's a better return on your investment than you can get anywhere else. Good money, I suppose. No, the American dream is dead. We created, if you weren't buying the avocado toast, if you weren't buying the iPhone. My friends, avocados are very cheap. You can get them for like 50 cents now. When I was a kid, I don't know if they even had them in the store. We certainly didn't buy them. I don't think I had an avocado until I was probably in my 30s. I don't know. But add up all your cell phones and all your avocado toast, and it doesn't make up for the fact that rent is outrageous. I'm in a small town. A little, not very good 2-bedroom apartment is well over $1,000. $1,000 in this town. Well, everyone's got a job, and minimum wage is very high in this state, but look at other states. Rents are still pretty outrageous. And I don't blame the landlords, I guess, for making money. I was a landlord at one time. That was my objective, was to make money. It is how it works. But we got to not criticize, young people should, Elon likes to say, young people should have more kids. Well, people should have more kids. And it's tough. Kids are expensive. And you can't blame just costs in the last 10 years. Every time a country gets educated, birth rates fall. If you want more birth control, pay for education. Education is what stops runaway birth rates. The only reason the U.S. has population growth at all is because we are a nation of immigrants. Were it not for immigration, there would be no population growth. So it's tough. And then you add on to that, young couples can't buy a house. You just can't. It's out of reach. They can't necessarily afford college. Well, you don't have to go to college. Go to trade school. Well, great, but there's no silver bullet. I did all right, but I grew up in a different time. My education, vastly more expensive than I expected, is vastly more expensive now. When I applied for University of Washington, it was, I think, $392 a quarter. And by my final quarter there, which is only, 5 years later? About 4 years later, I guess? 5? Yeah, because when I applied, it was $1,100 a quarter. And that was just when books started getting expensive. It tripled in price in 5 years? Oh, man, that was tough. And now I think it's $5,000, $6,000 a quarter. No, I guess it'd be more like $3,000 or $4,000 a quarter. So I guess the run-up slowed, but that makes for an expensive degree. Well, you get a better degree. Come on, man. Well, you shouldn't take on debt. If you tell an 18-year-old, a teenager, who yesterday was in high school, that their only path to success is to get a degree, and by the way, just take out the loan. They'll give you the loan. Our schools don't teach financial literacy. What do you expect them to do? Rent-A-Center is still popular. You can pay thousands of dollars for a $400 TV if you so desire. Hey man, it's only $50 a week. It's a lot of money. Well, yeah, but after a year you own it. That's a bad deal. I always, whenever I meet someone who's used one of those places, I try to educate them, but it does not work. I have family by marriage, not blood, who use those services to buy expensive items like phones. Yeah, it's $50 a week. What a deal. Yeah, it's a terrible deal. But that's not the reason they're poor. I mean, it doesn't help, but it's just, there's a lot of factors. And I can say that because none of them are going to ever see this video. Oh. So yeah, American Dream, bit dead. How do we fix it? We don't. We can't. It's too late. Rent controls aren't going to happen. Tuition reduction is not in our future. That's not going to happen. I mean, maybe a little bit in a few places. But an inconsistent patchwork doesn't work. It's like our healthcare system. It's an inconsistent patchwork. I've got problems with my insurance where they're trying to send me to collections because I missed 1 month's premium, but they continued coverage. Great. And I said, great, send me something and I'll pay you the whatever, it's like $100 or something I owe them. And I'm like, but I was covered. Yeah, you were covered. Really? Because the hospital, from when I got a dog scratch on my eye, is sending me to collections for $3,000 because I didn't have insurance. And I gave them your information, and they said they called you, and they said that you said, I don't have insurance. So I may do a big, big deep dive on that because they're terrible people. Medical costs, housing costs, education costs. We've destroyed it. And why? Just 'cause. Maybe for fun. Who knows? Not my best exclusive video, but hey, man, here we are. And I appreciate you. I do. I really, really do. Since adding YouTube memberships and Twitter subscriptions, I've increased the number of supporters I have by 33. That's great. Thank you guys so much. Every bit helps. Every bit helps. Yeah, thank you.